do have a big Facebook check coming to me next month.
Oh, really?
$500.
Hey, look at that.
That's right.
Nice.
Oh yeah, this guy reached out on Facebook. You know, I started like recycling my old posts.
Yeah.
And just like throwing them up on Facebook, and then like the Kaepernick bit went viral. Have you heard the Kaepernick joke?
I don't remember it. What is it?
It's just like oh, people say I have brothers that died for this country, and it's like no, they died, you know, because they wanted free college. And all our wars are for corporate interests. Really, if you think about it, they kind of died for the NFL.
Yeah.
Anyways, so
nice.
Some guy got upset about that, and he was like, "You fucking piece of shit! You hate the military, whatever."
Yeah.
And it's like, "Did you serve in the military?"
Yeah.
Because I did. So, and I eventually won him over to the point that he was like, "Hey man, if you're ever in Kentucky, like, let's grab a beer."
Nice.
Yeah. I just talked to him. I just, rizzed him up.
Virtual Riz.
Yeah.
I'm going to flip that thing around real fast.
Yeah. You know, some people would say that I'm very charismatic. This is something a lot of people have told me is that I'm very charismatic.
Yeah.
Some people have complained that I'm not charismatic enough.
Yeah, right.
But, you know, I've read How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie.
Is that like a handbook on charisma?
It's more just like when you get a message from someone who's mad, which is something that I've, learned really through experience more than through that book. But, you don't respond with like an equal, never be mad, never let people know that you're mad.
Right.
Because when I first read that message, I was like, go fucking burn in hell, faggot.
Yeah.
But when I thought about it, I was like, no, I'm going to win him over. Yeah. And the only way to win people over is by just being nice and just like getting them to see your side.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good approach.
Yeah. But yeah, I learned, through my interactions with Akash Singh.
Right.
Yeah. Because I felt like I was an asshole in hindsight, where I'm like, fuck, why did I say that, dude? I sound like such an asshole.
I hate that, dude. When you react and you feel so cool, like, damn, I just said I just destroyed that guy with what I thought of and said. Mm-hmm. And then later it's like,
why?
No, I'm embarrassed by it.
Yeah, why?
I always do that.
Why the fuck did I do that?
Yeah.
But sometimes you do just want to fucking snap.
Yeah.
Golly, but.
Yeah. Well, that's probably why they reach out with hateful comments in the first place. They're in that situation. They need to snap.
Yeah.
Take it out on.
And I made them snap by saying Colin Kaepernick.
Yeah.
Was I don't even know what I say, but whatever, Just by saying Colin Kaepernick's name, it's like immediately they think you're like this, whatever, left wing.
Right.
Yeah.
They think you're something. Yeah, that's one of those names that's just like immediately gets people like. It's like it's like they have some program or virus in them or something that just like takes over them. Once the certain phrase buzzword.
Smith.
Yeah.
Smith. Agent Smith. They call it Agent Smith syndrome.
Oh, really? That's like an internet thing people say?
Yeah, like when someone who you'd be having a normal conversation with, and then you bring up a certain topic, and then they just immediately go into the anger and talking points.
Yeah, because they literally just start feeding you talking points one by one, and it's hard being around people who do that and aren't aware of it, because everyone does it.
Yeah.
But if you're doing it and you're not aware that you're just like repeating shit you heard and you're like getting passionate.
Which is all we do, is just kind of repeating shit you've heard.
Yeah.
Just kind of making up your own mind a little bit on some things.
Right.
Like, well, I heard it from this guy. I kind of trust him a little more than him. And
yeah. And the real fun in arguing is like when you and I argue about anything, we make it funny because we both understand that, like, at the end of the day, you know, we're all.
I hate you because of your opinion.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, I'm gonna burn you alive for thinking something different than I do.
I realized that getting out of the church, like, I had this thing in my head where if people had a different opinion from me, like, this switch would flip and I would just dehumanize them. And it, like I would just stop listening to anything they said. Like, just anything coming out of their mouth now is irrelevant. And I'm just waiting for my chance to jump in with, like, a haymaker.
Yeah.
And
what you that's think not is just a haymaker.
Well, exactly. Yeah, it's all just retarded no matter what. Even if you're like have a right position, it's at that point it's like on accident that you're right because you're always wrong when you do that.
Yeah. Is that still going?
Yes. Okay. Let me make sure, but yeah, I think the screen just turned off sometimes. Yeah, we're good.
Yeah, man.
But that's not just a religious thing. That's just any kind of like propaganda system, any kind of programming that you get from advertising or whatever. Yeah, that's like some kind of sick disease we all have or something.
Yeah.
It's sort of terrifying.
Yes. Yeah. Did you see the guy get burned alive in some like Republican whatever? They just like burned him alive. Apparently, it was like it was over some woman, I guess. And the guy went into the guy's office and doused him in gasoline and lit him on fire.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
A woman went into a guy's office.
No. It was over a woman. It was like ex-husband.
Let another guy.
Yeah, it was like ex-husband comes in and burned your boyfriend alive.
And he just threw gasoline on him. The guy's like, "Oh, what'd you do that for?" And then he pulls out a match and he's like, "Oh no!
What do you have that for? What are you gonna do with that?
What do you have that for? Yeah.
Why'd you strike that? Wait, no, that's gonna light me on fire. You better not.
Why are you coming near me with that?
Yeah, that'll light me on fire for sure if you get near me with that."
And then you're on fire. And you're like, "Did you bring water?
Yeah,
you didn't prepare for this."
Oh my goodness!
Holy shit!
Zoinks!
So is the guy dead or just burned a lot?
I think he's alive. I think he's good.
Alive, but in hell.
Yeah, I think he's just.
Is his face all different?
Oh, I'm sure he looks like Freddy Krueger at this point.
Fuck, man.
Yeah.
That's terrible.
That's kind of fucking. Look, hey, the ends justify the means.
Yeah, I mean, look, if somebody's cheating on your wife and you have all the materials to
or whatever, fire, or whatever your reason was, maybe you didn't like his, policy on parking.
Yeah,
or something.
Maybe he mowed your section of the lawn a little bit and cut it too short.
Because that's the other thing is like this was like I'm pretty sure this was like local politics, so it's like, it's like no, I think trash day should be Tuesday. I'll fucking burn you alive for that.
Yeah,
I will burn you alive.
There's no shortage of reasons to burn somebody.
Yeah. Yeah. Can you? I mean, man, I've been pretty mad in my life, about certain things.
Yeah.
I've never been like, fuck, man, I'm just gonna douse this guy in gasoline and light him on fire.
I tried looking it up on X, and it's just 100 videos of 100 different people on fire. There's just an app of people on fire.
That's cool. Yeah. What'd you look up, like congressman?
I looked up man on fire.
Oh, Chris D'Elia's special comes up.
Yeah, it's not big. I'm not good at searching, dude. I'm getting addicted to the chat bots because that's how I Google stuff now. I'm sure everyone's this way, but like. Because the chatbot is kind of a nice, it's sort of a beautiful invention in a way because it lets you ask Google questions in natural language.
Mm-hmm.
That's like an incredible thing.
Mm-hmm.
But, I worry about becoming, if we all get addicted to that, like, because, Google misinforming everybody based on monetary interests or whatever the hell. That was already a problem before the chatbots.
Yeah.
So
don't ask it anything too crazy. They can, the government can They turn over everything to the government. You know that, right?
I just kind of assume it.
Yeah.
With Google or with anything like that, with any approved internet source in general, I just kind of assume.
Yeah. Yeah. Don't be typing into ChatGPT. If I doused a man in gasoline and lit him on fire, would I face any legal consequences for this action?
What is the best type of fuel to use if I want to quickly set a man on fire? He's 180 pounds, 5'8".
It'd be funny if the guy that was messaging me from Kentucky, like we end up going out there and then he lights me on fire. he douses me in gasoline, lights me on fire. This is for the troops.
Yeah.
In memory of the guy that did that for, well, do you remember that? The Ukraine war? Was that Ukraine? I think it was Ukraine.
Set himself on fire for Ukraine.
Yeah, the White House or something.
Right. Nice.
Yeah. Cool, dude.
Hey, listen, I don't care what your reason is. Lighting yourself on fire, I mean, no one should do it. I don't believe in suicide, but it's the most badass way.
Yeah.
Of all the methods of suicide, it's the most badass. And it makes you seem like...
Richard Pryor.
He did that?
That was one of his big bits. He was on called.
Oh, I've never sat down and watched Richard Pryor.
He was smoking crack and lit himself on fire.
Oh, really?
Crack, yeah.
That's funny. I've never been a Richard Pryor guy. You like Richard Pryor?
He's good, yeah.
Some people think he's the GOAT. He's the greatest of all time.
Yeah. He's good. He was really good.
Do you think he's that good? That he could be the greatest of all time? If he had a certain point of view?
Not in my mind, but I also didn't grow up with him.
Yeah.
So, and I'm not black. So it's like...
Yeah.
You might go to Louis.
Right.
That's like a given.
I feel like it's something white comedians say when they want to sound really good.
Yeah.
The people I've heard say it.
He does make me laugh. Like when I watch it, I do laugh.
I have seen funny segments, but I'm not like, especially since I started doing stand-up, I'm never like trying to find new stand-ups. Because I'm just like, if I'm going to think about stand-up, I just want to think about what I'm doing. Writing and performing my own shit. And then if I'm going to watch something, I want to watch like...
Gay porn.
Yeah, gay porn to invigorate my mind.
Yeah.
So I can come up with more funny ideas.
Let me go into this. I'll think about that dating bit.
Yeah. Well, I'm gooning.
Yeah.
Yeah. Get in that zone.
Yep.
That gooning zone.
The splash zone.
Yeah. Wait, why do we... Oh, yeah, the setting yourself on fire thing. Yeah, like, compared to hanging yourself, it seems like... Because no one's hanging themselves in protest of anything. If you're going to kill yourself in protest, you gotta burn yourself. There's no other way.
You should burn yourself and hang yourself. And then and just make sure that the rope is made out of metal. So it won't...
Yeah, so you'll be grounded.
Yeah. Yeah. Because the worst thing that could happen would be
yourself.
The worst thing that could happen would be, you light yourself on fire, shoot yourself in the head and hang yourself. You miss with the bullet. the flames burn through the rope and you fall. And then because you fall, the fire goes out. and then you're in hell.
Yeah. It sounds like your prototype of like the Canadian suicide pod.
Yeah. yeah.
This device will hang a man, burn him, electrocute him, and what was the other one? Shoot him in the head.
Yes.
Proof.
Yeah.
You just step into this box, put the rope around your neck, flip the switch, fire the, pull the trigger.
But it'll also release a toxic gas in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then the bullet goes through and allows all the gas to escape. So your lungs are burning from the inside, your skin is burned on the outside, you have a bullet hole that went through your head but missed your brain or any arteries. And then you're laying there in a pool of blood and left to suffer with Kane and the Undertaker.
Yeah, and you're standing there with a note with like a You're like, oh, interesting. You're like taking it as an experiment number 4.
Yeah, but I put like an X,
you
like no.
Yeah. No.
No. Okay. That's number 2.
Yeah. Well, in Canada, they got children that they have disposable children up there. According to churches I've been to.
Yeah. And according to our government, Gaza's got a bunch of them.
Gaza has several, according to our lovely government. Yep. Yep. Now, how do you think, because there's a lot of propaganda, like in a lot of these old movies I watch, it started like, it's crazy how fast it started. All of the propaganda about like who won World War II and what it was really about and like what we have to do moving forward. Yeah. It's like the next year. Everyone's just in line. It's kind of nuts. And it's none of it's working. Like, oh, we have to prevent genocide from happening again. How are we going to do it? Nothing we've tried has worked. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I think that has a lot of people very nervous now. Like, oh wait, how do we actually put an end to this shit? Mm-hmm. Do you have any opinions on that?
No. We have to just demand it of our politicians.
Yeah.
That's pretty much the only. We need to secure our votes. Our elections.
Yes.
Our elections.
We need votes.
Most important, I think.
Right.
Is securing our elections, and then I think the rest is up to the citizenry. I think the citizens of America, at least, have completely shifted.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, bro, like I was saying, I used to get kicked out and screamed at in LA for anti-Semitic jokes.
Yeah.
But now, like, those very same people would be praising me.
Yes.
Like I'm fucking Ann Hero.
Ann Hero. And Frank Hero.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's that's what I've always thought about the people who say like end hate, like the NFL.
Yeah.
The end hate people are retarded to me because they're obviously just compartmentalizing their hatred.
Yeah.
You're saying you don't hate?
And they're like, well, I hate Trump.
Yeah.
I hate Republicans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's kind of a Jordan Peterson point too, but it's true. It's like if you think that hatred is somebody else's problem, then you're an idiot.
Yeah. How about a little introspection?
Yeah. Yeah. If you think that you're well, and it's also like they have these ideas about equality, but then if you're a Republican redneck from the South, then it's like, okay, intellectually I'm above you. I'm a different person than you. I'm up here on this elevated wavelength. You're an idiot.
Even black people.
Yeah.
Yeah,
black people need to be taken care of and like protected mentally.
Yeah. Well, their perceived IQ of like liberal around a black person goes down because they talk down to them. They literally try to pretend like they're dumber because they're around a black person. It's like, bro, what are you doing?
Yeah.
What? That's fucking insane.
Yeah, it's like learning how to play tennis in school and then thinking I can play tennis or something.
It's Federer.
Yeah, like if you learned about racism in school and then you think that you know anything about it, you're stupid.
Yeah.
And that's the situation we're all in. That's just like that's just a gripe against public school, I guess.
Yeah.
Yes, it's the end hate people. I mean, really anyone with a slogan, other than Jim Beam is good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Other than Green Bay is a great city.
Yeah. Other than Free Palestine.
Yeah.
Yeah, as long as someone has a different opinion than me, I hate them.
Yeah, me too.
I hate them so much.
Yeah. Well, because the world is a terrifying, dark, evil place, or it's like enough of that it'll scare you, and so then you have to form like this worldview to get you through it, and then anyone outside of like what you think is terrifying.
Yeah,
it's literally terrifying. And,
sure.
And this might be a whole civilization of people that have just been getting by, same as you. But yeah, I understand the fear of the unknown. That's really what it comes down to, right? Or
yeah.
it's like that tribalist shit of like, I can't be worrying about someone who looks like you. I got a whole tribe of people that look like me over here. How am I supposed to?
Like that town in whatever, Oklahoma, or I think it was Oklahoma.
Yeah.
Where they're just like all white people.
Yeah.
And they're using the, so obviously that would be illegal normally.
Yeah.
But they're getting around it by using, like, I think it's like Costco's thing, where it's like, oh, it's a membership.
Membership only town.
Yeah. Private property, like the whole town is private property, and then it's membership only,
right?
Something like that.
Wow.
And they did the same.
And they have a king.
But yeah. But the thing that's weird is like they did that. That's like very recently, and they're being demonized, obviously, fucking racist pieces of shit. But those same news outlets praised black people when they did the same thing in 2016, 2017. And, the update on that, on the black community that they made, is that they basically just own a bunch of private land and just set up tents.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, there's a commune. And it's like, well, it's just a tent city.
Yeah.
Like, what?
Dude, never go to a commune.
Yeah.
If I have kids, that'll be my advice to them. Never ever go to a commune.
Yeah.
No matter what.
You're gonna end up being with fucking Manson.
Yeah.
But also it's like the people who are mad about them doing that on either the white people or the black people, it's like, don't you want the people who they hate you?
Yeah.
Let them go away from you if they hate you so much.
Yeah.
I couldn't give a fuck less if you want to make your own town.
You want them to be? You want to see them at the coffee shop, or
they've grown resentment towards your entire race, towards any race that's, dude, a town of nothing but black people. What do you think they feel about Indians? I bet they don't like them.
Yeah.
The town of white people, you're like, oh, like immediately white black. It's like, yeah, but dog, how do you think they feel about every other race?
Yeah.
Like, I mean, we go to the store and there's, all kinds of people.
I wonder if we could find a way to like word that so that, like we're going to take all the racists and we're going to segregate them.
Yeah. Yeah. But, I think segregation is, it should be a choice if you want it.
Yeah, I think enforced desegregation is probably a bad idea.
Yeah.
Because it's like, how involved do you want the government in like race relations?
Yeah.
Because what they're going to do is just put everyone in a situation where you have no workers' rights, and like what they did.
But what they always do.
Yeah, because that's what the corporations want them to do, and why would they disobey them? But racial segregation. Not that I'm for it.
No, it's retarded.
Like that, yeah.
It's retarded.
Yeah.
But you should be allowed to do it if you want to.
If you want to do it.
I don't want to. Yeah.
You own the land.
Yeah.
Go for it.
I don't want to. I'm not going to be friends with someone who actually can't stand to be around, a Quran or a fucking, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I'm probably not hanging out with that person as it is.
Right.
Let them live on their little fucking plantation.
They're very rich.
Let them live on their own plantation. Yeah.
I guess if they have their own plantation, maybe I will want to hang out.
Yeah. If they have means of production.
Yeah.
If they own the means of production, I mean, maybe.
Yeah, maybe I'll have to hang out with them.
Yeah.
Yeah, all that racial, multicultural shit, it's like, it's just obviously meant to keep wages down.
Yeah, I mean that's the influx of.
Or I guess it's not obvious, but it seems obvious to me. Yeah.
Yeah. The influx of illegal immigrants is just because they can. Get paid below minimum wage.
Right.
We need our slaves.
Yeah, like
left is fighting for their slaves again.
Right. Yeah, that's a crazy issue that's probably not going away.
No.
I doubt that problem is going to be solved one way or the other.
Yeah.
In the next 3 years.
Like, I'm sure you saw the news stories from like a few years ago where NYU had segregated dorms.
Yeah.
And it's like, let them.
Yeah, if they want to.
If New York University wants to segregate their students based on the color of their skin.
Yeah.
Why would you go there?
Yeah, right.
You should have the choice. You have fucking free will. I would just not go there.
Right.
Pick a different school, man. Let the school prove to you that they're racist.
Yeah, the country has sort of turned into like the NBA, where it's just like, hey, let them play, man. Too many. Quit blowing that whistle so much.
Yeah.
Let them play a little bit.
Yeah. I'm not reaching in. All right?
Yeah.
It's a 2K. I always get called for reaching in.
Yeah. Well, you do be mashing that reach-in button. I assume.
No. It's the steal button, and every time it's all ball. That's all ball, bud.
That was all virtual ball.
Yeah.
I didn't touch any non-virtual things.
Yeah.
How do you think we fix the news? Because the news is like the media, you know?
You and I will solve it right here, right now.
Sure, but like you've been, as you told Andy Gold, you've been watching the news every day for many, many years.
Yeah.
What do you think? Like, how do we get a newspaper that's like reliable and truthful, and is that even possible?
No, the only way is through decentralized sources.
Yeah.
You have to get it. Yeah. You have to just find it yourself. You have to listen to multiple people, the people you disagree with.
Yeah.
And go, hang on, okay, now what are they like? The fucking the big news headline was the tsunami the other day.
Right.
Front page of everything.
Yeah.
They're not. Who's lying about that?
Nobody. I doubt.
You can trust CNN on that.
Yes.
You can. I trusted CNN on that.
Right. What percentage of, if you watch CNN, that's your main news source, like what percentage of it do you think is truth versus lies?
I would say it's about 20% truth, 80% lies.
That actually sounds pretty good, honestly. That seems like a good truth ratio. That's like a good amount of truth.
Yeah.
But the problem is you don't know what's what. That's the issue.
Yeah. That's why you have to. Yeah. That's why you have to use your own discernment.
Right.
Which is not easy.
Yeah, and people are conditioned not to use it. They feel unsafe
if
they're in a situation where they have to start using their own wits.
Yeah.
Makes them feel they need to get a coloring book out, start coloring.
Yeah.
Or whatever the hell.
My George Floyd coloring book is coming out this week. Speaking of that.
That's good. You just come over there.
Yeah, you only get one crayon though. I'll let you figure out what crayon it is.
It's not peach. It's not apricot. I always used apricot for white people.
Sure.
Which was the only people I ever drew. You know?
Well, if
that's a crime, I'm sorry.
If if the paper I was using was white, then I wanted their skin to look like that.
Right. You just, yeah.
I was like, no, they're pure.
Yeah.
They don't even have a fucking freckle.
You look at your own skin, you're like, oh, the disgusting dark skin.
Yeah, I'm like,
I hate myself.
Mud shark. That's what I call myself. I look in the mirror and I go, fucking mud shark. I'm holding up a white piece of paper to me, and I'm like,
I know the truth, Mom. Dad was black, wasn't he? Look at my skin.
I'm eggshell. Clearly, Dad was black.
Dad must have been 1/64th black. How could you?
Yep.
Do you think that black people have a natural athleticism or they just play in the park more? Like,
no, they got the fast twitch muscles. Yeah.
Do you think it has something to do with because it's not like, I think if it was a function of being black and I was a NBA owner or an NFL owner, what I would do is start recruiting in Africa. But you don't see anybody doing it.
No.
They'll recruit in Europe.
Yeah.
And then here. So do you think it has something to do with slavery where like, because slavery was so brutal and so many of them died that like the ones that lived were more genetically superior in some way? That's a theory I've heard. I'm just repeating it.
Sure.
I don't know. Do you think it's that?
I don't know, man. I did hear this guy said that they should be thankful that we bred them to be that. LeBron James should be thankful.
Yeah.
That he was bred to be like that. And I was like, that's crazy.
I mean, yeah.
Crazy.
It's something I would never say, but it does have a point to it. It's,
yeah.
It's hard to refute.
I don't know, man. Yeah, I mean, you'd think that the NBA would just like basically turn Africa into just like a training ground.
Right.
Where they'd be like, no, there's no starving kids in Africa. We want them all 7 feet tall if we can get them.
Yeah.
The Mavericks need a new center.
Yeah.
We got to get them tall, bud.
Right.
We need ball. How else are we going to get it?
Yeah. So I don't know. Maybe it's more cost effective to just recruit from places that are like developed and already have like their own basketball tournaments running and shit, and just pick from that. Maybe that's why that doesn't happen. But
they make enough money, just fucking.
Yeah, you'd think if being black means better at sports, they would just be, instead of bringing over Don Chick, it would be fucking. Yeah.
Yeah.
Old Jim Cluck, yeah.
Yeah.
From Senegal.
Click-clack.
Yeah. Is Senegal in Africa? Or is it in Asia?
I don't know.
That was just an exotic country I thought of.
Yeah.
The name
do you think they have like, there's like very long names in like Russian,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Khabib. Those kind of guys. Do you think in Africa, do they have really long names where it just sounds like someone's like tap dancing for 10 minutes?
Yeah, doing Morse code.
yeah. Yeah, it sounds like a horse race.
Yeah. My name in Morse code is also my name.
Yeah.
Shit like that. Yeah. Yeah, probably. I mean, hey, listen, I think the click, that's like on par with the fork. The Jerry Seinfeld thing about like, well, Asians have seen the fork by now. They know it's a bit of a, the fork is a great invention for eating. I think the clicking is a great invention. It's like a whole new thing you can do to, it's a whole new sound.
Sure.
It could
Gary V.
We can make it the 27th letter of the alphabet.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
And it's interesting that it's just a very small subset of the
what happens if some guy comes from Africa and he goes into a Starbucks and they're like, "What's your name?" and he goes, "What do they write?"
They probably write Jeremy.
Yeah,
or something.
But they misspell it.
Yeah.
Because they always do that so that you take a picture of it.
Yes. Yeah, they're bad at that.
Yeah. They ask you how to spell it and then misspell it on purpose.
Right.
So you take a picture and put it online.
Oh, they do that for like advertising?
Yeah.
So that the logo's in more places?
Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy. I never heard that before.
Yeah.
That's so funny. So they instruct their baristas. They're like, hey, we're not going to pay you very much, but listen, just do this one thing for us. Just put everybody's name wrong on purpose.
Yeah.
So,
most mid-grade coffee. Oh, fuck it.
Yeah.
Eat it up.
Yeah.
Eat it up.
Yeah. Dude, chicks love that shit.
Yeah.
Chicks always know, like, what's happening at Starbucks. That'll be like a story from a woman. Oh my God. Did you try the new thing from Starbucks that just came out 4 hours ago?
Yeah.
Yes, I've had it twice already. What do you think? That's a girl conversation.
Yeah.
It was amazing. It was a coffee with a bunch of shit in it that was different than all the shit they put in it yesterday.
Yeah.
Tastes like a pumpkin now.
Yeah. Meanwhile, guys are like, Bang Bros is 20% off right now.
Yeah. Dog, you want to log into my browsers?
Yeah. Yeah.
Dog, I got the browsers logged.
Oh, I got the
your truck. Log into my browsers.
I got the browsers. I got the Gambit, bro. I got all of their subsidiaries too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Bang Bus.
What do you like? Nubiles?
Yeah.
Taboo.com.
Blacked.com.
Blacked Raw.
Blacked Raw.
GeorgeFloydRaw.com.
Covered Black.
Yeah. So let me get this straight. These black guys, they're not wearing condoms.
Yeah.
And it is crazy, like, you know, because they find these black guys with just the biggest cocks ever. Biggest cocks in the world.
Yeah.
Probably would put your dad's magazine to shame.
Well, it was a DVD, so.
Oh, okay, well, yeah. Who knows that?
2006.
But, you know, and then they find just the smallest white girls.
Mm-hmm.
It's like crazy what they do.
Yeah.
Because it is part of the thing where it's like, look how small this white girl is. And these black guys are so big and their cocks are so big. Will it fit? Like, that's part of the appeal of it. Like, I understand the appeal of it. But it is crazy, dude, to be like putting, because it does seem like she's in danger for real.
First of all, why are you hard? Second of
all, is anyone else horny?
And second of all, what do you mean she's small?
Just, you know, like just a fully grown adult.
All right. I'm just that was a bit of a leading question. I was just making sure, you know.
Well, that is.
Where are you finding these videos at?
That is a genre of porn. It's like the biggest cocks, the biggest, darkest cocks, smallest, whitest women, you know? Yeah. Like, that's a tab you can go to. It's not one I go to. I avoid that.
Sure.
I avoid gay. I don't do none of that shit.
Yeah.
But sometimes I'll, you know, you see a thumbnail and you're like, oh my God. Yeah. Which of my neighbors are into this? I don't want to talk to them anymore.
Yeah.
You know? I don't even look at any of it anymore. Porn is, I find it disgusting.
Is that what we should do, is just catch like local white people who are into Blacked Raw?
Yeah.
We just send them a fake version and have them, like, you know, sign up.
Yeah.
And we get their address and go to their house. And we're just like, excuse me. We just want to have a conversation. Look, we're not going to get anyone involved.
Yeah.
Imagine Blacked Raw.
Now, what exactly about this? It's a giant dark penis going into the smallest white woman they could find. Why does that appeal to you? What do you like about that?
Let me ask you this.
Why do you want her to be so small?
Is this your photo identification you uploaded?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. That'd be funny. Shaming people for the porn they watch. Because no matter what porn you watch, like, even if you're not watching anything wrong or illegal, just the nature of porn, it's always like got a certain like kink or an angle to where it is shameful.
Yeah.
Like, that's the appeal of it. The shame is like part of what gets you off. Yeah, it's always that way.
Yeah.
And the website knows that. So they like go way, like incest porn. That's a shameful thing to be looking at.
Beyond shameful.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Yeah.
Because it's like, you know, yeah, they're all actors and they're playing a role or whatever, but like, why are you into that?
Yeah.
Why do you like that?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
What does that say about you?
Your mom?
Yeah. Porn always brings out the worst in everybody, I think. Yeah. It's just a terrible thing.
Evil.
Yeah.
Yep. All porn is gay porn.
All porn is gay porn. That's probably the best campaign to put an end to porn that I've ever seen.
Yeah.
It's all gay.
Yeah. It is gay.
Let gay people have it. They can have porn. They seem to love it. They love sex out in the open. They love displaying. They love their autogynephilic, whatever. I saw a video from, it was like the Feminist Porn Awards or something. Or it was, what the hell was it? It was something along those lines. And they just had this full-on dude there, dude in a dress.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, this is incredible. This is, you know, he was just going on and on about how progressive it was and amazing. I was like, he just, he had the energy of a guy who was hard.
That reminds me of that Bill Hicks bit about, I guess he like hosted one of the porn awards. Have you heard this?
Mm.
He was hosting like a porn awards, and he started by saying that. Thanks for coming tonight.
That's a good one.
That was good.
I like that.
Thanks for coming.
Yeah, nice simple little. That's good.
Yeah, it's a cute joke.
Yeah, what do we do about porn? That's probably as big a problem as the news, I would say.
Well, you just have to, you know,
Porn.
you have to use your own discernment.
Yeah.
Get it from multiple sources.
Yeah, it's like the answer to. Yeah, watch porn from people you disagree with.
Yeah, yeah. Watch porn you disagree with. That's right. You're going to jail for a long time. Look, I'm just trying to watch what you know.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, all these problems I keep bringing up to you, it seems like the answer kind of is like, it's like the Jordan Peterson shit. It's like individuals need to be better.
Yeah.
That's the real answer, I guess.
Well, that's kind of like the solution for all the world's problems is, you know, you can only solve what you can solve, right? So everything's at an individual level. If everyone just tries to be better.
But there are, you know, levers and gears you can push, like in the government, that would have
but that's all
positive or negative impacts.
Of course, but that's all on individuals and their actions.
Yeah, that's true.
Like everything, even to that, like, you know, if you started a campaign tomorrow, fucking, you know, to do something in government.
Yeah.
And it's like it becomes successful.
Yeah.
It's because of your actions and then someone's actions when hearing your idea.
Right.
So
yeah, that's true. Yeah, you can't get away from that.
No, you can't.
There's no escaping
it's all everything's on us. The reason that we all live in hell is because of our own.
Yes. But it's also like kind of the reason that you can have like a permanent hope, because that's the reason why, like, you know, the billionaires and the power havers of the world, like, that's why they don't have total control of you.
Yeah.
It's because at the end of the day, every person is a moral, you know, actor. Is you still have the ability to like put good into the world, no matter what kind of fucked up system you live in.
And no matter what system, it still requires the consent of the governed.
Yeah, that's right. The consensual non-consent of the government.
Yeah, CNC government. We do have a CNC government.
Yeah, we do. Yeah. We do. It's raping us, and we
on,
pretend not to like it.
It's on Brazzers, dude.
Yeah.
Awful. Terrible CNC stuff.
It is terrible. You'd think porn stars would be better actors, because, like, I get that the reason they get into that is a lot of times because they're bad actors, but it's like having sex on camera is such an extreme thing that you think at a certain point you would get good at acting, like, just because you're doing it so much.
You're thinking of it in like your own head where you're going, well, if like, you know, I was fucking in porn. It's like, well, that's, you know.
I would focus on the acting.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'd be the greatest actor porn has ever seen.
Yeah, they're not thinking that, dude. They're thinking, I knew a guy who was in gay porn.
I needed some money.
He needed money.
I was out of drugs.
Yeah.
That's how it starts a lot of the time.
Usually, yeah.
I needed more drugs. They got me hooked on these drugs.
And I do need more drugs.
Yeah, they put me in a situation where I kind of had to do some porn.
Yeah.
I had to do a black draw scene.
Yeah.
And that's how I got here.
Sure.
I'm not a method actor. They are, well, that's the thing, is they are method actors.
Yeah.
Like, that's the ultimate form of method acting. Getting fucked for reals on camera.
Yeah.
And it's crazy how it's like you're actually getting fucked, but you can't make a face that looks like you really enjoy it. I can tell you're faking.
Yeah.
You'd think, I don't know, it's at a certain point they would be able to figure out how to make it look enjoyable.
You'd think.
You'd think.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, I watched one gay porno to completion. Not my completion, but the video's completion.
Yeah, I watched 40 seconds of a gay porno to completion.
Yeah. And, well, it was not the full length version. It was the, the minute, minute and a half, whatever. And it was my buddy getting butt fucked. It was my homie.
You watched a friend of yours get fucked?
Yeah.
You never told me this.
Vance gets fucked. Vance gets fucked. His name's Kyle, but in the video, his porn name is Vance.
How'd you meet this guy?
We went to high school together, and then we worked together. Like right before I joined the Air Force, I worked at a generic pharmaceutical company as just like a forklift driver.
Yeah.
And he was doing the same thing.
Right.
And then he went down to Florida. And he was I thought I told you this, but he went down to Florida, and he was like, "Yeah, they're paying $30,000 a month to go to Florida and be a garbage man." And then like 3 months later, my buddy Parker sends me a link, and he goes, "Don't ask me how I got this." Parker King, by the way, he says, "Don't ever tell anybody that I sent you this." And then I watched, and it was a minute 30.
Yeah.
Like Vance being like,
he was getting fucked.
Well, it starts off with him just like sitting there. He's like, they're like, "Oh, well, what do you want to? He goes, "I'm just here to have a good time."
Yeah.
And we said that. I said I couldn't stop saying that.
Yeah.
Every time I talk to every time someone would say anything, dude, "Hey man, I'm just here to have a good time."
Nice.
And then he's getting fucked in the ass and fucking cummed on. I think the guy came on his stomach.
What made you keep watching after the
minute? Well,
after it started.
What do you mean? I'm sitting with my friends and we're going, "Look at fucking Kyle."
You put it on the TV.
Yeah, look at this.
After he told you not to tell anybody.
Yeah, look at Kyle. Look at what Parker just sent me. Look at Kyle, dude. This is crazy. And then I remember this is a little too far, maybe, but
yeah.
Ben, my buddy Ben was friends with him, and I screenshotted Kyle getting fucked and photoshopped Ben's face onto Kyle's, and then screenshotted that and sent it to Ben, and I was like, "Bro, I just saw your fucking porno, dude. What the fuck?"
That's good. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, we were. I was very unhinged when I was 18. Like, if you think I'm unhinged,
I can imagine you with a still developing frontal lobe.
Yeah,
I can only imagine.
Well, I stopped the development therein. I made sure that stopped. The development of my frontal lobe stopped at 18, maybe 19.
With booze, you mean?
Oh yeah, I was going up every weekend to Canada, getting just hammered.
Nice.
Yeah, so 3 of my 7 days in the week, every week.
Wow.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
It was not good.
A lot of people do that.
Yeah,
you'd be alright.
Yeah, we'll be.
So, you saw a gay porno then? That's the gist of that story.
Yeah, that's the jizz of it.
You watched gay sex.
Yeah, that's the jizz of it. Not only gay sex of some guy I was friends with.
And did it move at all? Did it twitch?
Nothing.
Nothing happened?
Nothing. 100%. Not even 1%.
Were you paying attention to it to be like, this better not do anything? I'm watching this.
No, dude, I'm not gay. Not even 1%. Not even 1%. But
Jason Thane.
Yeah.
Shout out.
Quoting Jason Thane.
Yeah. Which is what all straight people say.
Yeah, I'm not gay.
I'm not gay 1%.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, I'm not gay 1%.
Why would you tell people that?
Why'd you bring that up? Why do you keep bringing that up?
I don't like the fact that you insinuated that I am.
Okay, maybe 2%, but that's it.
Yeah. Yeah, so that was that. That was other than the time that I edited someone's stand-up hour to have 8 seconds of gay porn interspersed throughout, so that when someone watched it, they would watch.
Yeah.
Right before a punchline, they would have to see gay porn.
Yeah.
Other than that, those are the only times that I've ever clicked the gay tab.
Yeah.
Yeah. What about you?
I've never clicked the tab, but
Lies.
I've seen videos on accident, like on Reddit before.
Sure.
For hours and hours.
Where you're like, oh, this guy's got a huge cock. I want to see him fuck some chick. I wonder what that's like.
Yeah.
Watching him fuck some chick. Oh, he's fucking a guy.
Well, it is weird when you see it, like when it pops up and you're like, ah. It's to me, I get the same feeling as like if you accidentally open a video of a surgery, you know?
Yeah.
Like someone's chest cavity is open.
Yeah.
To me, it's the same thing where it's like, I don't want to see that. Jesus. But then I look a little bit.
I get the feeling of as though I'm staring at maggots eating, something. Like I get that, like I get nauseous.
Yeah.
If I even see gay people kissing.
Yeah.
I get that feeling.
I don't like watching them kiss. I usually look away.
Yeah.
Not that I don't think they should have a right to do it, but I don't want to see it.
Yeah, I wait until they're fucking.
Yeah. And also, I don't think you should have a right to do it.
When I was a little kid, I don't know if I told this one either, but my parents, I was like probably 2 or 3. Like this is before I don't remember this. My parents have just told me it. We used to go to the beach.
Mm-hmm.
I'm from Pennsylvania, Mechanicsburg.
Mm-hmm.
We're a few hour drive.
Yeah.
It's like 4 hours, whatever. We went to Rehoboth Beach. Are you familiar at all?
No.
It's a gay beach.
Ah, you went to a gay beach
when I was a kid.
Not knowing.
They did. I don't know if my family knew. I didn't. I didn't even have consciousness.
Now, does gay beach, does that include nudity? Just
no,
like
no.
Implicitly, it's just a gay. It's like where dudes go to hook up, to like meet each other and pick up. And
it's the.
It's not like an official gay beach. It's just like kind of a spot for that.
Yeah, it's like Miami.
Yeah.
Where it's like everybody knows there's like a lot of homos here.
Yeah.
So my parents took me to the beach, and I guess at one point I said, "Mom, why are those 2 men kissing?" And my mom was like, "Okay, we're gonna go back to the hotel." I'm just not gonna talk about that.
Yeah.
And then my grandpa was like, I want to get a beer. So my mom and him went to go get some alcohol.
Yes.
And they went to a bar.
Yeah.
You already know where this is going.
Yeah.
And my grandpa went to purchase an alcoholic beverage from the bartender.
Yeah.
And my grandpa is just like this welder. He worked on the railroads his entire life.
Yeah.
Wears a MAGA hat everywhere.
Yeah.
Like, just stole to the earth America.
Yes.
In a fucking gay bar.
Yeah.
Doesn't know it. And my mom told him, and I guess he looked around and he's like, "They're all faggots?"
Just says that.
Yeah.
Did he say it that way?
Yeah.
Just yells it.
No, these are all faggots.
Oh, faggots.
Okay, let's leave.
Yeah.
I think it's time that we left.
Nice.
Yeah. I thought that was humorous.
That's great.
Yeah. You're from Idaho. I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of people like that. There's no gay bars up there, is there?
No. There's
no gays. We burned them. We burned them alive.
Yeah.
Last time there was one.
Gay people. I mean, growing up, like kids in high school that were gay, just kind of kept that shit to themselves.
Sure.
Out of fear.
Good.
I mean, it didn't bother me at all. But
yeah, I was never afraid.
I never had any reason to worry. But well, there might be a gay bar just because like everywhere kind of has a gay bar,
It's all everything's gotten so progressive.
Yeah. So I'm sure there is one now, but not when I was coming up. That would have been protested if there was one.
Were you ever on the apps like Tinder and stuff?
When I was young, no. No.
When I first, when I first, it was like I was probably 19 at this point.
Yeah.
And I was in Minot, North Dakota, and I got on Tinder for the first time.
Yeah.
And, you just swipe and whatever.
Mm.
Dude, that was the first time I ever saw any trans people.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I see that now. If I get on the dating apps, there'll be trans people in there in the mix.
Yeah, but I'm
it's like the Joker card or like the rules card or whatever. Like just throw that one in.
This is 2015.
That's crazy. I wouldn't have expected that.
Right?
Maybe that says something about you.
And North Dakota.
Yeah.
Well, no, it does, because I would screenshot them and I'd send them to my friends and go, look at these freaks.
And the algorithm thought you were just looking at them for a while.
Thought that I was like I was screenshotted so I could jerk off to them. So they were sending me more, and it was kind of perfect.
Yeah.
Because I preferred getting freaks to screenshot and send to my friends over getting pussy, and
Yeah.
At that point, that was probably better for me.
That is more valuable at the end of the day.
Yeah. And then I remember I got this one really fatty, like morbidly obese. Like she was like 400 pounds, and she was holding a cow. And I said, "What's the deal with the cow?" And she's like, "Haha, she's a pet." And I said, "Why is she holding you around the neck?" So
that's a good one.
I saved that. I still have that to this day.
Have you posted that anywhere?
Oh, I posted it all over the place.
Yeah.
I got banned on. Dude, I got banned on Reddit. I got banned on 4chan because I kept the lady's name, like her first name. They said that that's doxing,
right,
and bullying her and harassment policy. I had like 2 Instagrams taken down because it was a whole the most canceled man in the world, the most canceled comedian ever.
Yeah, you've been kicked off a lot.
I've been kicked off TeePublic.
What's that?
A T-shirt. A company that makes T-shirts.
Oh yeah, what T-shirt did you try and make?
I tried to meet a child for sex, and all I got was this lousy shirt.
Yeah.
They banned me for that.
You go hard in the paint, man. I'm a coward. I shoot threes. I haven't gotten banned on a single app because I'll think of stuff that would get me banned, and then I'll be like, I don't want to get banned.
I get a lot of post limited now on Twitter, which is that's good that they at least allow it to stay up when I say "burn in hell, faggot."
Yes.
Well, actually, burn in hell, faggot.
Yeah. To Adam Schiff.
Yeah,
a man who deserves it.
A man who deserves it. Or Lindsey Graham is the one that I really just go after, where I'm just like, I can't I die, faggot.
Yeah.
But whatever.
Well, that's again like the whole thing about like compartmentalizing hate. The people who are like, oh, I never use hateful language, and it's like, but there are people you hate. Why not use it on them? Like
exactly.
Like Adam Schiff.
Exactly.
Or no, am I thinking of Peter Schiff? Which Schiff is the bad one?
Well, Peter Schiff is just a Jew, which makes him bad in and of that.
Which makes him great in my eyes.
Yeah, but the
Adam Schiff, the senator. Yeah. Yes, that's who we're talking about.
The guy who goes on Colbert.
You're telling me I can't call him a faggot?
Yeah.
What if it does hurt his feelings? You're telling me I can't hurt Adam Schiff's feelings?
Yeah. Someone who constantly is spending our tax dollars
a warmonger.
A warmonger who spends our tax dollars to prop up companies that he's invested in.
Yes.
What?
What the hell?
Yeah, Lindsey Graham takes all of his own money and puts it into these fucking NGOs and siphons off our tax dollars.
Yeah.
And we all know he's a closeted homosexual, and I can't call him a faggot because hey man, if he was, out there actually exposing like the Epstein list, I wouldn't be calling him a faggot. I wouldn't care. I would not give a fuck if he's gay.
Right.
But the fact that he's gay, closeted, and siphoning our tax dollars off for his own purpose, and while killing a bunch of children in fucking Gaza.
Yeah.
Burn in hell, faggot.
Burn in hell, please.
Please, actually, burn in hell, faggot.
Yeah.
I don't think that's a crime.
I don't think so
I
either.
need to check with YouTube's, terms of service, but
I think if you're in power, and if you have any kind of power at all, if you're a middle manager at some company, you should be able to be called a faggot and like worse words than that.
Yeah.
That should be legal because it's like, well, if you can't handle being called that, then you shouldn't have any power.
Yeah.
And also, I want to call you a faggot.
Yeah. More than anything.
In public. On the internet.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's like if I could make the rules, that's what they would be.
Yeah.
That'll never happen.
Yeah, nobody can say anything negative about me, though, or they're put to death.
By me?
Yeah, they can't message me on Facebook saying I didn't like that joke.
Yeah, yeah.
To death.
Have you had that? Like after you do a mic or a show or something, people messaging you about it?
No,
or about the Twitter jokes, you mean?
No.
Oh.
No, the only time I get messages, because it's only like, man, it's like literally like one in hundreds of thousands.
Yeah.
Like, I would say the majority of my messages that I've gotten on social media that have been like, whatever, bad, or even good, whatever, it's all come through Instagram when my videos were going like really viral. And I mean, at that point, it's just like, I don't care.
Yeah.
Say what, they're going to say whatever.
Yeah.
They're going to say something. People are going to say stuff regardless.
Right.
So, you're going to get a bunch of comments that are positive and a bunch of, messages that are positive, but then you're going to get, 1 in 10 or whatever that are like, fuck you.
Yeah.
Everything you fucking believe. Whatever. I would just say whatever. I mean, yeah, in the past I used to say very heinous things towards individuals.
Yeah.
But I've learned. I grew up.
Right.
I grew up and I learned.
Well,
That's what life's about.
Sometimes you got to put people in their place.
Yeah.
That's true.
You grow up, though. That's good.
Right.
It's good to grow up.
It is good to grow up and be more like temperate, more calm.
Yeah.
Less reactionary.
Wish I knew that. Wish I just knew this stuff when I was younger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember that thing Louis said in his show where life only teaches you what you should have done.
That's great.
I think about that all the time ever since then.
Yeah.
It's so true.
Yeah.
And it it kind of helps with like when you have regrets and stuff. It's like, well, it's life, It teaches you what you should have done. Yeah. And then you can like make a joke out of it or whatever.
Yeah.
Make art out of it.
Or you can burn someone alive.
Hey, or you can set somebody on fire and maybe that's what you should have been doing the whole time.
That's the message of life.
You should have been spending your time learning about different types of
fuel
gasoline,
sources.
Kerosene. I don't know what works best. I've never burned anything alive.
And and which super soaker you can use that will be able to withstand the pressure and not break down based on the gasoline in it.
Dude, that'd be crazy to show up to somebody's work with a fucking squirt gun. Yeah. But like a high-end squirt gun,
Yeah, I'm talking the big super soaker that like you fucking pump a bunch of times.
Like the expensive Walmart one for like $140, like the nice one.
Yeah.
And you just douse them in fucking whatever, gasoline or whatever.
Yeah. Because initially it looks like a joke.
Yeah, you would catch them off guard with that.
Yeah, they would be like,
oh, LOL,
we have an active shooter with a super soaker? What? What the fuck?
Yeah, it's like the new version of a singing telegram. But it's a guy with a super soaker that lights you on fire.
Yeah. What's like one of the silly ones, like the name? Like I'm trying to remember the super soaker names.
Oh, I don't know.
I don't remember any of them.
I only got the off-brand shit.
Yeah,
I'm not sure.
I just remember the big blue one. My brother had.
Yeah,
my brother had a big blue one, and I remember like, oh fuck, dude, that's gonna get me soaking wet. Boy, if I was doused in gasoline at that time,
be so wet.
I'd have been ruined.
Wow. It's crazy that gay people are so proud of what they're doing. Isn't that nuts?
I think it's great. I think they should be more proud.
What a weird thing to be proud of. I think gay people are confused because it's like, okay, I agree that you shouldn't be ashamed of like however God made you. You should not be ashamed of that.
Well, you should be.
Oh,
we should bring back shame. Yeah, we should bring back shame.
Well, I'm not opposed to shame. I think shame is there for a reason, and we should use it.
Yeah.
But if God makes you so that you just have to have another man in your ass, whatever. I'm not gonna personally shame you for that. But like, pride, being proud of that is weird.
Yeah, of course.
And the weird thing about it is like, if I tried to start a straight pride festival, everyone would lose their shit over it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm sure that's happened before.
They do pride, but yeah, heterosexual pride. They do that all the time.
And it's stupid.
Yeah.
It's like, obviously, it's on its face, it's dumb.
Yeah, it's basically a Trump rally.
yeah. But it's like, there's a space between shame and pride where it's just like, okay, this is how I am, this is what I do, but like also, you know, I have to go to work.
The live and let live.
Yeah. What about the Live and Let Live festival?
No, I think because I think that maybe my mind can be changed on this, but I think that pedophiles are, I think they're born out.
Yeah.
I think it's like 50-50, right? I think it's like nature nurture. Like part of it is definitely. I heard this great joke where someone said that it's the most dangerous game of tag ever, because if you get touched when you're a little kid, you tag a kid when you're, you know.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, when you're an uncle.
Yeah.
But you know, I don't think those people should be proud of that.
No.
Almost your pedo pride.
Right, and it's like, if you ask gay people, they don't think straight people should be proud of it or whatever.
Yeah. Well, when we were at Pride, a lot of them were opposed to, you know, the chomos.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, it's a sexuality. What?
Right. Yeah. It's just like the way that they feel.
It's how I see you.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah, the way you see pedophiles, that's how I see homosexuals.
Yeah.
So
it's weird to be proud of something that's like just kind of happened.
Yeah.
That way.
I thought that would be funnier.
Oh, what'd you say? Say it again.
That the way homos see pedophiles is how I see homos.
Yeah.
I think every gay person is a pedophile. And there's nothing you can do with my mind about it.
Yeah, the pride thing, I think it gets propped up by, there's like money interest in it, because if you own a business and then you get all gung-ho about pride, makes you look good.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's the only reason why it like has become a huge thing. It's just so like, there's a lot of things like that to me are like, this is like stupid. What are you doing? I don't hate it. I'm not against it. I'm not like, I don't think it's, you know, I'm not like one of those guys that's like, oh, pride, but I am like, it's just stupid. What are you doing?
Yeah.
It's dumb.
Why are you,
yeah.
Why do you have a fucking small swimming pool and you're letting men come up and piss on you in public?
Who's doing that?
That was at fucking San Francisco Pride this year.
Really?
Yeah.
Come pee on me.
Come piss on my fucking face.
Well, that's another reason. It's like, if you're going to start talking about how great your sexuality is, then people can come in with all sorts of shit and be like, well, this is fine too then. Yeah,
which is why I was...
Yeah.
I thought it was funny to say I eat poop to come. Do you guys accept me?
That was great, yeah.
And just like... And then the year prior...
And they all had the same reaction, which was to be like, yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, man, that's great. No, I think that's cool.
Yeah. That was like...
that's sweet.
Checkmate for a lot of them.
Yeah.
That was funny.
Oh, well, how am I different from you guys?
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
We're accepting of all stuff here, right?
I mean, I guess from their point of view, it's like, well, we're pointing out the absurdity of how stupid it is to, you know, make certain forms of sex wrong or illegal. And I kind of get that, but like going the other way and being like, we're going to march down the street and celebrate the way that we fuck.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Yeah.
I don't understand it. What are you doing?
It's weird, you know, like the military essentially bans homosexuality without banning it because sodomization
Mm-hmm.
is illegal under the UCMJ.
Really?
You can't even get a blowjob. You could be court-martialed under the Uniform Code of Military Justice and put before a military tribunal for getting a beach.
So the only thing you're allowed to do is put it in a vagina?
Yes.
Because sodomy is like anything but that.
Yep.
Wow.
Oral or anal, yeah.
Put it in a consenting vagina.
Yeah.
That's all you can do.
Yeah.
And that's still the rules.
Yeah.
Even after all the progressive.
Yeah. Even after getting rid of Don't Ask, Don't Tell and all that, yeah. Still in the Uniform Code of Military Justice. Sodomy is an offense.
Wow.
The Uniform Code of Military Justice.
The Uniform Code. Wait, now explain this to me. What's the Uniform Code of Military Justice? It sounds like something from a cartoon.
Yeah. Yeah.
What is that?
Basically the laws of the military.
Oh, like if you get court-martialed, it's because you break one of those rules? Is that what's...
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's essentially, you have your whatever, you got federal law, you got your whatever.
Yeah.
The military has their own law, and you have to, if you were to go against it, Uniform Code of Military Justice.
And is it the same set of laws like throughout every branch?
Yeah.
Interesting. No sodomy.
And they all have their different police forces, and each branch also has its own intelligence agency. That's kind of weird, huh? I mean,
that's weird.
You don't think about that, do you?
What's the Air Force intelligence? What are they up to? Who are they blackmailing?
OSI?
Yeah.
They are, you remember Christian?
Christian.
My buddy from the military?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
They're investigating people like him.
Yes.
Who puts cameras in...
Put ring cameras.
Put ring doorbell cameras in people's rooms.
In prominent locations.
Yeah. Just sending a signal to his phone so he can watch what
which is a
married couple is doing in their own private bedroom.
Which is not the worst plan I've ever heard, but very poorly executed.
So funny to me, dude. I mean, actually hilarious. I mean, don't get me wrong, dude. Not cool. But hide it if you're doing it. Hide it better. What are you doing?
Hide it better.
Yeah, get a fucking stuffed animal. Don't do the fucking... They have white walls! And you have a big fucking camera right there.
And were ring cameras like new at the time, and he was...
It wasn't actually a ring camera.
Oh, it wasn't?
No.
That was like your joke about it?
It was a spy camera. It was supposed to be.
Oh, it was like more smaller and more covert.
Yeah.
And it was just like this black dot on the wall.
Exactly.
That's funny.
Yeah.
That's really funny.
And
it's funny to say it's a ring camera, though. That's great.
Yeah.
Is that like your bit about it? Yeah, that's good.
And then they obviously they, find it, and they just figure out who bought it. They got the receipts, and then they just showed up to his place, and they're like, and I remember when they were raiding his car and stuff. And, oh my god, dude, it was so crazy because it was like, well, Christian may not be in the military anymore.
Right. But, he was fine, though. They kept him in.
Strike.
They took a stripe.
Yeah, they took
Taking a stripe is a big deal. How many stripes did you ever get?
That forced him out of the military. That's how big of a deal that is.
Oh, he did get forced out.
But not immediately. Taking a stripe just essentially, ruins someone's military career.
It just puts you so far behind.
Nobody loses. Yeah, it just puts you so far behind, and then nobody loses a stripe and okay, so
guys that are generals never lost a stripe ever.
Guys that were generals never had a stripe to begin with,
and
they were officer to begin with, which is bars. You can lose bars too.
Bars.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know there was a difference between bars and stripes.
Yeah. Officers start off with you get bars. You start off with one bar, and then the color of the bar changes, and then you get two, and that's captain, and then you keep moving up. Major, lieutenant general, and then.
And that's like if you go to West Point or whatever, you get started off on that.
That's the Army's version of that. Each branch has their own academy.
Right.
And yeah, So like one of my buddies from the Air Force, he was up to I think he was tech sergeant, and then he went through the academy. Um, he's now a lieutenant,
Right.
which he's in his mid 30s, and he's now at the rank of someone who's 23 years old. You know, you see a movie where they go to fucking Okinawa and they're like, oh, Johnny come lately type guy, and he's a fucking lieutenant. That's just basically a guy who just got out of college.
Right.
And he's in the military.
Right. Okay.
So for Christian, what happened to him was, you know, he was senior airman, I believe. He was about to test for staff sergeant. They took a strike. He goes back to A1C. And then to get from airman first class back up to senior airman,
Yeah.
it takes probably like 2 or 3 cycles for him to do that.
Yeah.
He was a 6-year enlistee, I believe. So by the time he got back to that and was able to test for staff, he's almost timed out for staff, and he's going to be forced out of the military altogether.
Whoa.
So it basically like fucks him, and you're not even going to get, if you were to get staff, getting tech now is you got a stripe taken away because you put a fucking camera in a chick's room. What are you doing?
Yeah.
So they're just not going to give you it. So he just got out.
He went into the corporate world.
And he just said, fuck it, I'm just
And
going
he's
to go.
doing okay there, right?
He's doing great.
Doing great. Yeah.
And he's getting fucking...
And he's getting the help he needs.
Yeah, but he's also getting money from the Air Force still. Because he got disability. He's like 80% disabled, so he gets like $3,000 just from that.
He is?
Yeah.
What's wrong with him?
Oh, you know, he's got an anal leakage, and he's got erectile dysfunction and tinnitus.
You can get it from all that. You can get government aid.
And it's all those are all the things that they can't confirm that you have.
Right.
So everybody goes for those.
Tinnitus.
Everybody says that I have tinnitus.
What?
Yeah, exactly.
What'd you say? Practice doing that.
Yeah, you know. Yeah. Well, it's the craziest thing, you know. You looked me in the eyes and you said, "It's a loud squeal." Yeah.
Damn. Well, you know, good. He seems like a cool guy. I like Christian. I like playing pool with him. And
he's one of my boys for life.
Yeah.
He hates that I tell people this story.
Yeah.
And he's gonna love that I told it on a podcast. He's gonna be so mad at me, dude.
Yeah, he hated that I knew it when we hung out with him. I was like, yeah, dog, I've been thinking about that and staring at you this whole time.
But it's like, yeah, but you know,
you gotta own it.
Yeah,
you gotta own your actions.
We've all made mistakes, man. You know, look, my mistakes were much less than secret recordings of people in their private rooms, you know?
Yes.
But still.
Yeah, but, you know, I don't look at someone that did that. I mean, how old was he when he did that? Like 20-something?
19 or 20.
Yeah, I don't look at someone and be like, oh, that's some kind of horrible pervert. I go, well, he was a 19-year-old, and it's kind of funny.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, it's like if you were that lady, you'd feel pretty terrible about it.
Sure.
And sure,
well,
I feel bad for her and everything, but it is funny.
She and Christian were in love.
Well, apparently not. Based on the recording.
Yeah, but look, you don't understand. They were in love.
Yeah. Oh my God, dude, that feeling when you're 19, that you like. That's the thing with Mormons where, because they're like sheltered and repressed sexually, they'll get like those romantic feelings about someone, and they'll be like, not only am I in love, but like God has told me this is my destiny. This is fate. Sure.
And then they propose to him in an in and out.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, and they'll turn into stalkers. Yeah. I did that a little bit. I never went that far, like proposing in an in and out.
And getting rejected.
But I had all that confusing shit of like, you get those adult feelings that you weren't prepared for at all, and you're like, oh, this is God telling me that you're my eternal companion.
You didn't put any Coke in this, did you?
No, we don't have the Coke's all upstairs. You want me to go get it?
No,
I'll go put some in there for you.
No. I just realized
we shouldn't have room in this fridge.
When I first tasted it, I was like, "This is pretty strong."
Yeah,
and then we're almost done, and I'm like,
"There's no ice either. That's just straight Jim Beam."
Yeah, where I'm like, "Huh, I'm getting a little."
I'm getting drunk.
I'm getting drunk and no caffeine.
Let me go get the caffeine. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Talk to Sagar.
Oh,
Sagar still listens, and he wants to come on the show. Yeah, so talk to him.
Well, Sagar, DM me if you're listening. Sagar, DM me on fucking Instagram or Facebook. I mean, my God, I tried to find you. I tried to reach out. I don't even remember what it was on, but I tried to find you, and I couldn't fucking find your account. So send me a fucking DM, bro. We want you on. I'm ready to have you. We got no guests this week. And RJ, you're gay. If you're listening to this, which I know you're not, you don't even listen when you're on, because I don't listen when I'm on, so I know you're not listening. There's not a chance, not a fucking chance. Not even a remote chance.
Are you talking to me?
No, I'm talking to RJ.
Oh, yeah, RJ.
Yeah.
RJ, where are you, dog?
Yeah, what the fuck? I told Sagar, though. I said, Sagar, DM me. What are you waiting for?
Yes.
Just DM me.
Don't be a coward.
Yeah. I've been trying to get JD. Speaking of cowards, I've been trying to get JD.
Oh, hey, let's do our segment.
Oh, yeah.
Do you want to call him for real?
Yeah.
We could do that. Here, I'll get it set up.
Okay.
Okay, if you want to do it on your phone, I'll put it on pairing mode, and you just find BTA2, and then you can call whoever the hell you want.
Wait, BTA.
Let me get it going.
Hang on, let's see if we can get him to answer first.
Yeah. Okay. It should show up on your Bluetooth now.
Okay. I'm ringing. It's ringing.
There's a new segment of the show. It's called Calling Cowards. We're gonna call some cowards.
JD's not answering. JD, you are a coward. Okay, you want to call someone because that didn't work.
Okay, I'll do it on mine. Yeah. All right.
I'm gonna go pee real quick.
Okay, you got it. All right, let's hook up the Bluetooth there. Got it. What do we got? We'll start with RJ. RJ Rice, the first coward. That should be coming through. Can't hear anything though. Calling RJ Rice, the co-host of this show, or so I thought. Doesn't show up for the show. He's not answering. My phone's dying. Hello? RJ? RJ, can you hear me? I can't hear you. 1 second, let me switch this.
1. To listen to your message, press 2. To erase and re-record, press 3. To continue recording where you left off, press 4. To send your message with normal delivery, press 1. To send your message with urgent delivery, press 2.
Okay, RJ didn't answer. I don't think we have Sagar on this. Oh, and we have a write error. The Zoom PodTrack P4, I just want to say, it's a terrible device. No one should buy it. It's caused me nothing but heartache.
So let me get this straight. You have the 50th anniversary of Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas on this shitter?
Yeah.
Have you read it?
No, but I saw the movie. It was good. I put it in there because I want to stop taking my phone in the bathroom. Because that's gross. You take your phone in the bathroom and you poop with it and shit, and then you just have it out like when you're eating and stuff.
Yeah.
I want to end that practice. So I put a physical book in there so that I could like sit and read something.
That is actually the dumbest shit I've ever heard in my life, and I'm going to tell you why.
Why?
You wear your clothes. Do you shower after you shit?
Well,
your hands. You wash your hands, okay?
I wash my hands, yes. Yes. I roll up my sleeves and I wash my hands, yes.
Sure.
I do all that, yeah.
And then what?
That's it.
And then you walk around, you live your life, and you do your daily,
Yeah.
But there's no escaping.
There's no escaping.
There's no escaping it. Have you ever watched MythBusters about the?
But that's
poop?
like,
Have you ever watched the MythBusters about the fecal matter on your toothbrush?
No, I'm too afraid.
No matter what room of the house you put your toothbrush in, bud.
Oh my god.
Shit is getting in it. Doesn't even matter if you put it in a sealed thing.
Yes.
Shit is getting in it.
But I would like it if my phone wasn't just covered in like shit particles.
Well, then stop farting. Stop shitting.
Really? There's no way around it?
There's no way around it. There's once you shit or fart or whatever, like anywhere, the particles are just going. Gases fill the volume of the container that they're in.
The particles are in the air.
Particles are in the air.
But what about the particles that are like on your hand and on the surfaces? Is that more?
It doesn't. No, because it's once you open the door and do your shit, it's like the shit is everywhere.
Oh my god.
There is shit on every surface, and you're living around it all the time, and you don't get sick, and you're totally fine. So
that's true.
There's no cause for concern.
Yeah.
There is no cause for. Wash your hands when you can, and just don't worry about it, bud. You're gonna be fine. Watch Brazzers on the shitter. You're okay.
No, I don't do that anymore. Because of my soul. I want my soul to be clean at least.
Yeah.
My ever-loving soul.
Yeah.
I think I've landed on God belief, like overall.
Yeah.
You know?
You believe in God?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I know you do. I know that's important to you, or it's like whatever. It's just what you think.
Yeah.
I think I've landed in that same sort of zone where I'm like.
Well, there's so much evil. There has to be good, right?
Yeah.
And what is that?
That is a good point. Yeah.
Whatever the good is, I don't care what name people put for it. You know, the Lord, whatever.
But whether there is like an actual being or a force, that
causes
over everything, you know, because who really knows? Yeah. Nobody. I don't know, but I do kind of think that
there has to be one.
Yeah, because when you start to like lean that way, you do get like signs. You get like certain things that come to you. That's like, oh, was that from God? Seems like it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Bro, I mean, I've prayed for stuff where it's like, there's no way this could have been from any other. Right. There's no way, bro. Yeah.
That's nice. I have a hard time with prayer because I spent so long with false prayer, with like vain. It's called vain repetitions. That's like a Mormon phrase, but it's what every Mormon does, which is kind of funny. They have that phrase for it. Vain repetitions, where it's like you're asking God for things that you probably shouldn't. That's like that's what I grew up with, and that was like my hat. So I don't pray or anything because I don't think I know how to pray in like a good way or in a way that like actually would. But I do try to think about God a lot.
Yeah.
Even if I'm not sure whether he's there, I do think about it a lot.
So like for me, there's like things that have happened in my own life and whatever. one thing that it's just like crazy to me, but
Mm-hmm.
I hadn't seen my grandparents or dad in about 10, 11 years at this point. And like pretty much every night, like I just kept on like hearing a voice that was like, you have to visit your grandparents, you have to visit your grandparents, you have to visit your grandparents. And then I went and visited my grandparents, and they're across the fucking country and I hadn't seen them in forever. And they were like, how'd you know to come here? Like, your grandpa's been sick and,
Wow.
all this stuff. And, like, we prayed every night that you would come visit.
Yeah.
And so then it's like, okay, is it like telepathy is it like a telepathy thing maybe? Like, family has telepathy? I don't know. I don't know what that is. Now, my grandpa's fine, didn't die. So what was the point of the whole thing? Does it matter anyways? But, there is definitely just like at least a force that's outside of our world in my mind. And I feel like I've seen one of them at least when I did DMT, and I feel like I've tapped into whatever the other forces is when I've done mushrooms.
Yeah.
So
I haven't done DMT, but I have done mushrooms.
you wanna?
I would love to do DMT. Yeah, we should try that.
Would you do it for the podcast?
Absolutely. Yeah. No doubt about it. The mushrooms make me, they give me sort of a different experience because I feel like I'm coming at it from kind of a different angle. And also, I only do like very small doses.
Yeah.
Because of the blood sugar thing. Like, I have to kind of have my wits about me with taking care of my blood sugar. It's kind of like driving, like you kind of have to.
But you can like check it and make sure you're in a good window, and within 15 minutes, you're not going to be outside of that.
With DMT?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I want to do DMT. Yeah. We should try that.
Well, I've done it twice. It's. I don't think I want to do it again until I'm old.
Really? Oh, that's interesting.
It is unbelievable.
Really?
It's the most intense drug I've ever done in my entire life. Nothing even comes close. When I say nothing even comes close, I mean Hero's dose doesn't even.
Really?
Pales in comparison. Bro, nothing comes close to this.
That's interesting.
Nothing comes close to the intensity that this is. The sheer intensity
and the intensity
so beyond.
Is that the part that makes you not want to do it again till you're old? The intensity of it, like it's just
fuck yeah, you're not in your body.
Right.
You're in a completely other world. I did it one time right there, in that room.
In there?
Yeah, right in that room.
Holy Lord.
And I was out, bud.
Wow.
Gone.
Wow.
We had some people. We had a Halloween party here one year.
Yeah.
And everybody was doing DMT and stuff.
Yeah.
And, they were all just crying, and the one guy just fucking starts throwing up, and dude, it was just insane. Like, everybody's just fucking just had this transcendental experience, and it was like a party.
Wow.
Eating chips afterwards. Eat Doritos after like literally leaving your body, and like believing in God, even though you lived the last 30 years of your life not.
Right.
And then you're like, what the fuck?
Damn.
Yeah, I'll take some Doritos, sure. Yeah.
Poison, please.
Yeah.
That's the poison.
Pin the cock on the tranny, Oh my god.
You were playing that game?
No, I wish. We're gonna do it though. We're gonna play it this year.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a great Halloween.
With Archer, what's that guy's name?
Oh, that guy's gone. Lady. That's a female, right?
I don't know.
Female to male?
I don't presume.
That's a hot chick.
Yeah, that's a beautiful woman.
That's a sexy chick.
There's a Norm joke about that where he's talking about Bruce Jenner, and he's like, back in the 70s when she won the decathlon, and they put the gold medal on her juicy tits.
That's great. Holy fuck, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, that's my goat, Norm. He's the goat as far as I'm concerned. Yeah. That's the hardest I've ever laughed. Yeah. That's like...
He does make me laugh uncontrollably.
Yeah.
He is very, very funny. And even like, I mean, dude, we watched the Hitler's Dog special?
Yeah.
I mean, that's the fourth or fifth time I've seen it.
Yeah.
6 months ago, 8 months ago, I watched it.
Yeah.
And I still laugh watching it. It's still funny.
And you can tell he's like really sick.
Yeah. And then like
he's struggling.
It's the subtle jokes that make you laugh later on. When you rewatch it, you're like, oh fuck, dude. Yeah, you'll be you'll be brought back and you'll be tried by a jury of your peers. Not like these small town whores. Yeah. These blabbermouths.
That's what got me into trying comedy in the first place was the Norm, the bootlegs on YouTube. And like, you know, interviews of him on various like radio programs. There's a lot of that on YouTube too, where he gets a little more philosophical. But yeah, the bootlegs, I listened to those like if they were records, I would have worn them out, you know. Yeah. That was my shit. Before that, it was Louis. Like in my 20s, I would not shut up to people about Louis. I would recite Louis jokes to everybody. Before I even thought that I could do comedy, Louis was my guy.
Yeah, that's how I was in high school.
Yeah.
High school, I would just constantly tell everyone every Louis joke. Yeah. Imaginable.
It was probably around the same. It's probably the same time period. What we're talking about, both. Right?
Oh yeah,
that's crazy.
That's because right now people are doing that with Shane.
Yeah. Shane's the new version of that.
Yeah, Shane is the young goat.
Yeah,
like he's on the trajectory where he can be the goat.
Yeah.
I always thought Bill Burr was great until I think it was like around 2020 when it just whoa.
Yeah, me too. And like I listened to his podcast a few times.
I used to listen to that all the time.
Yeah, me too. But then it was like, I don't know. Bill Burr's funny, but at the same time, he's like just kind of gay.
He got really gay during COVID, and that's when I just stopped listening.
Yeah, COVID.
He was like yelling at people who were in the fucking sidewalk walking alone without a mask on. He was like freaking out of the mind, like Jesus Christ. And then the Rogan was the death nail for me.
What happened on Rogan?
He said he said he just watches the TV and whatever they say And I was like, you're a fucking coward.
That is cowardly.
What happened to the Bill Burr from fucking 2011 where he was talking about the Federal Reserve? Right. Because that was like his big thing, you know? Him and Patrice, because Patrice would go on InfoWars. Right. And him and, those two were like really close. Yeah. What the fuck?
Damn, if Patrice was still alive.
Yeah, him and Bill would be in feuds.
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah. But Bill's got to stay mainstream, I guess. He's got to stay on Netflix. He's got to do whatever.
Yeah, exactly.
COVID really, like, that was a moment for a lot of people where it was like, oh, wait, I can't fuck with you anymore because of COVID. And then Israel was the next thing after that. COVID and then Palestine. Where it's like, oh, I liked you a lot, but now I can't fucks with you no more. I wonder what's gonna happen next. It'll be like a big thing like that, where it's like everyone gets divided on this issue.
Sure. Oh, let me. So this is just a Sauger because he's the only one who watches.
Yeah.
If anybody makes an order on my website and emails rutilecomedy@gmail.com, the podcast, just say, I'm here from the podcast.
Yeah.
I will triple whatever order they make. So
you'll send them 3 Tom
I'll send them 3. No, not Tom. No, we're talking Osama, Saddam.
Yeah.
I just got an order and they sent me they had the wrong email address.
Damn it.
So I'm like, deal with that right now.
Yeah.
But yeah.
The cat's upstairs watching Bob Ross right now.
That's cool. They just came out with a new Topps Bob Ross collection of baseball cards.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
So they have the Bob Ross painting in the background and Shohei Ohtani in his, in his translator at the poker table or whatever the fuck they're doing.
Really?
No, that's just a reference to Shohei being a betting man.
Being a gambler.
Yeah. and somehow getting away with it because he just blamed it all on his interpreter.
Right.
But then Pete Rose didn't get inducted into the Hall of Fame until after he died.
Yeah, Pete Rose got fucked.
Dude, they are that's like criminal, man.
Do you think they're easier on him because he's making them a lot of money right now?
Right now.
Or is
that's yes.
Or is it because he's non-white? Is there that aspect to it?
I don't think so. I think it's really
just because if they kicked him out now, they would lose a lot.
He's in his prime.
Yeah. Because Pete Rose at the time was great, but if they get rid of Pete Rose, it's still, baseball, and it's like...
I'm pretty sure the scandal happened after, or like late in his career.
Right. But it was like the 70s or 80s, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That's when baseball was still like, we can lose Pete Rose and we're still baseball.
But they didn't, because he's like the all-time hit leader, I think. Or he was at the time.
Oh, I thought he got banned like during his career.
I don't think so.
It was afterwards?
Pull it up, Jamie.
Yeah, let's look this up.
But yeah,
hypothetically, I could do it on the computer. But
Shohei is like just in his prime. He's the biggest star in the world. He brings in so much because now all of China is watching him.
Yeah.
So it's like, why would we get rid of him?
Oh, is he Chinese? I thought he was Japanese.
Whatever.
Yeah, but Japan, Asia.
All of another country is watching for one player.
Yeah.
It's like fucking Yao Ming.
Yeah.
Where it's like, we're not going to ban Yao Ming.
Right.
He's bringing an entire country to our sport. And all that money. What's ChatGPT say about it?
It says, Pete Rose was banned in August of 1989. The ban came after an investigation that concluded that Rose had bet on baseball games.
Yeah.
So I think you're right. It's like...
It was after. Because he started in like the early 70s, late 60s, right?
That's what I think.
Pete Rose was like a rookie in like, I want to say like 60.
Yeah, he played 63 to 86. Oh, I didn't know that. So the whole scandal came after he was like retired.
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting. You don't hear about that a lot.
I like,
right. So
I like you'll like send play, Oh, we didn't even talk about the autograph thing. We'll talk about that right
yeah. Now. Oh, yeah, we should. Yeah.
Someone gave Pete Rose a baseball and asked him to sign it. He wrote, "Sorry, I bet on baseball." That signed it.
Really?
That's pretty cool.
That's badass.
Yeah. But yeah, we're starting to write letters to get autographs.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
This is beginning.
Hello, I'm a sick baby.
Yes, I am.
Please.
Dear Aaron Rodgers,
yeah.
I am a dying fetus.
I haven't been born yet, but I still would love.
I have cancer.
You can autograph this Jets jersey for me.
I am 6 weeks old. Please. Please sign this baseball for me, Aaron Rodgers.
Yes. I live in Haiti. I'm owned by
the Clinton Global Initiative.
Yeah.
The Clinton Global Initiative owns my social security number.
My organs will be harvested as soon as they get large enough.
Yeah.
I don't want you to save me. What I really need is just an autographed jersey.
Yeah.
Bring me some happiness before they take my liver.
Yeah.
Signed, fetus number 24601.
Yeah. Sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was going through, there's like this like Facebook page where they just send, and this is something I did as a kid, Dear Mr. Erlacher, I love you.
I have cancer.
Yeah. I used to write them all the time. And I remember, I wrote Aaron Rodgers in 2005. I wrote a letter to Aaron Rodgers in 2005, and I was like, Aaron Rodgers, I'm a Packers fan, and I know that you're the future of the franchise, and I can't wait, until you're the starter. I think you should be the starter now.
Whoa.
Could you please sign these? And I sent him 3 rookie cards, and I thought they were gone forever. And the year that they won the Super Bowl, after they won the Super Bowl, like 3 months later, I got them all back signed.
You did?
I did.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Do you still have them?
No.
You sold
I
them?
don't know where they're at, dude. I can't
Oh,
find them.
you just misplaced them because you were a child?
As a kid,
Yeah. God damn it.
I remember I couldn't have been happier, dude.
Fuck.
That was right after the Super Bowl. I'm riding high. I'm wearing my Rodgers jersey to school.
Yeah.
And then I get to fucking get home and I get the fucking shit.
Oh my god.
Holy fuck.
How much do you think those would be
15.
worth now?
Oh, probably about 200 a piece.
That's it?
Yeah, nothing crazy.
Oh, damn.
The only autographs that are really like, whoa, you got this, is Brady and Jordan.
Yeah, but a lot of those we've learned are fake.
Over 90%, 95.
Because of this one guy that
yeah.
was faking all of them.
He's faking all of them and then blew his brains out.
So everyone just thought he was really good at like getting autographs or finding them.
So
That he was the expert at getting
yeah, like the autograph market is like, I mean the card market in general is like, if you can get authentication, it's like you're good. You're good to go.
And what is authentication? What do you
PSA, JSA, one of these authentication services that is like, yes, this is a real autograph.
the experts.
The experts. And what did we learn about the experts?
They're full of shit.
They're full of shit.
They
The
will
experts-
screw you.
The experts are the what God's gift to the
God's
baker.
great gift to the faker. That's
Yeah.
Orson Welles for you. If it's
Yeah.
for fake.
So this guy would go to. I mean, Brady does autograph signings, you know, and
Sure.
they're very expensive, obviously, because it's fucking Tom Brady. His autograph sells for I think the minimum Tom Brady autograph is like going to be $1,000.
Right. For a real one.
Yeah. So, you know, these guys would go, even for the fake ones, we learned, because the guy was selling all these fake ones. So,
Yeah.
So that's just the market. You know, the market's saturated with fakes. I mean, if you found out how many real ones there were, if there was a way to discern 100% the fake ones from the real ones, it's game over, dude. Those real ones are going to go up so much in value.
Yeah.
Which is, I mean, probably the right move would be buying, you know, his 2000 autographics, like one of the only on-card autos of Brady prior to all the fakes.
Right.
But anyways, this guy was faking all these and then blew his brains out. But he would go to a real autograph signing, have Brady sign 30 things for real, take photos of him signing the stuff, and then send in about 100 autographs. 70 of them are fake, 30 are real, and they all look the same.
Yeah.
So the guy just fucking, the JSA, PSA, whoever, says it's all real. Yep.
Because the difference between a very good forgery and the real thing apparently is nothing.
Yeah.
It's zero.
Yeah.
You can't tell, even if you're an expert. So what are all the experts doing now, like the PSA and whatnot? How did they respond to this whole thing?
Oh, they haven't said anything.
Really?
Yeah, they haven't said a word.
Wow. So they know that they're fucked or whatever.
Yeah.
Or they'll just wait it out till people forget.
People are going to start sending their shit back and going, hey, this is fake.
Right.
And then they're going to refund them because it's it's a guarantee.
I mean, is their stock going down? Is there anything bad happening?
There's no stock for them. Like, Fanatics owns PSA now, so it's like, it's all under Michael Rubin, and Michael Rubin is the guy who holds the white parties with Brady and shit, so,
Right.
what are they gonna do? He took over for fucking P. Diddy, the white parties.
Really?
Yeah.
Whoa, I didn't know that.
I talked about this before in the pod.
I don't remember it.
Yeah.
For some reason.
Yeah, Michael Rubin, the guy who owns PSA and Fanatics, now runs the Hollywood white parties.
Right, the Diddy parties.
The Diddy parties. What were once the Diddy parties? Yeah.
The butt
and he
stuff.
brings Meek Mills there, and Meek Mills, there's a video of him bunny hopping around, and everyone's
Who's Meek Mills again?
a rapper from Philadelphia that talks about killing people, and then he's in a white fucking tennis suit, jumping, bunny hopping around a tennis court.
It's crazy how they emasculate them, like, systematically.
Yeah.
That's nuts.
Yeah.
Black people.
Yeah.
Why do we feel the need to emasculate them? Because they have big cocks, probably.
Yeah, because they got big old, because you watched enough Black to Raw. Well, I want to see them jump around like a rabbit.
Yeah.
So hey, whatever, man.
I guess I can understand that.
But dude, how crazy if Brett Lemieux, blows his brains out in his warehouse. I want one of the Tom Brady autographs that has his brains splattered on it.
With like a couple blood splatters.
If I can get if someone could just send me, the sports card nonsense guys, or someone can find it, if one of these guys, AIH maybe,
Or you could fake them.
Yeah.
We should work on faking Aaron Rodgers autographs and Tom Brady autographs.
If we faked their autograph and then put blood splatters on it and Brett Lemieux original, that would be great. That'd be so
cool. Yeah, so this guy, for the viewers who don't know, this guy was like the premier card signature guy.
Autographs.
If you wanted an autograph of Tiger Woods card or Tom Brady or whoever, you'd go to this guy.
Yeah.
And then he had a come to Jesus thing where he was like, "This is wrong."
The FBI was raiding. The FBI was about to raid. The walls were closing in.
The FBI was following this guy for a while.
The walls were closing in. He got tipped off somehow.
Yeah.
Because the FBI raided his.
And that's why he confessed.
He confessed the night before the FBI raid. He blew his brains out, and his body was found when the FBI raided. So he
didn't blow his brains out while they were there. That's what I thought.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Because he posted literally the night before.
So they got into his warehouse and he was just there dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now.
Imagine getting used to that, like just seeing brain matter all over the place.
Sure.
And being like, this is just my day job. It's just regular.
That'd be cool.
Stuff.
That'd be sweet.
Let's get Blue's brains out. Let's have lunch. Where do you guys want to go to lunch?
I mean, there was a guy that I knew in basic training who was a homicide detective.
Oh yeah.
And he was like, "Yeah, man, you work in homicide. It's like, man, why can't people kill people during the day? Why do I have to go at 3 a.m. to fucking clean up this guy's brains?"
Yeah.
And he's like, "Yeah, you get a sense of humor about it after a while." And I was like, "Of course."
Yeah.
I didn't even know I have a sense of humor about it. I never. Yeah. But yeah, Brett Lemieux, and I mean all the companies that are attached to him. There's a lot of people that are.
Yeah, he had a whole industry behind him, right?
Damn. And they all knew too. The PSA people knew, JSA people. They all kind of knew. Like there are people who knew for sure,
and how do you know that?
All authenticating.
How do you know that they knew?
Because there's no way you don't.
Right, because they had to.
Yeah, there's also like there's a lot of people who are doing investigative shit where they're proving it. It's a known, and also
it's like The Big Short.
Yeah, and also like. I know a guy who showed me the private fucking group chats that these people at PSA are in.
Yeah.
With billionaires.
Yeah. Oh, really? You saw the group chat?
I saw the group chat. Dude.
What are they saying?
I saw the group chat where they were saying, "I will send you 10,000 if you give me a 10 on this."
Damn. Well, I mean, I guess you gotta figure that's going on.
But the difference between a 9 and a 10 is the difference between $25,000 and $1 million on like a Jordan,
right?
86 Flair.
Give me a 10 on this fake Jordan autograph.
Well, give me a 10 on this real Jordan card that's probably a 9. But optically, it could conceivably be a 10 to some people.
Yeah. If
it's in a PSA 10 slab.
Yeah.
Where it's like, they're not going to give you turn a 7 into a 10 because it's just too obvious. They'll turn a 9 to a 10 for 10,000.
Wow.
And they'll say that the centering is within their range, or they'll say,
yeah,
whatever is needed, they'll.
That's crazy, man. It's nuts about the whole like expert thing because like.
Well, that's what. Yeah.
There's so much of our lives that revolves around like trusting experts.
Yeah. But the vintage card market is way better about this stuff. They're big on buy the card, not the grade. So if you get a Babe Ruth, whatever, 1933 Gaudi, and it's a PSA 4 versus a PSA 2, sometimes you'll see a PSA 2 sell for way more than a PSA 4. And it's because they're buying the card, not the grade.
Right.
Because the appearance of the card is better.
Right.
Where the colors are less saturated or, whatever.
Yeah.
And a lot of people, I can talk about cards forever, but a lot of people think that buy the card, not the grade, is talking about literally the card. It's actually for vintage, exclusively about look at the card, buy what the card looks like to you. It doesn't matter what PSA says it is.
Right.
I mean, I've had it where I'll send a card and it'll get a 5, where it's like, this looks like a fucking 9. And you can cut it out of the fucking PSA slab and sell it for more out of the slab than if it were in.
Right.
How much sense does that make?
Not very much.
None.
None at all.
None at all.
Yeah, I don't get any of it.
None at all. Well, it's literally like, I don't trust the experts. That's why I don't deal with graded.
You don't get your shit graded.
You've seen. Everything's no slabs.
Yeah.
But I understand why people do. That's why I only deal with cards that can be graded with the website. Because I know people want Osama bin Laden in a PSA slab. I know that that's funny to people, and I know that they want it. So
yeah.
If you open a pack of cards that you buy on my website, you can send it to PSA, and they'll grade it.
Nice.
I think it's cool.
Wow. And this guy was like, I mean,
billions of dollars.
When you think about it, if you just take a Sharpie, if we're just talking about Tom Brady doing this with a Sharpie versus me doing this with a Sharpie, I could probably figure out Tom Brady's shit.
Yeah.
With a little bit of practice, you know?
Yeah, there's some autographs that people will never forge.
Like what?
I think Ichiro. I believe Ichiro is one
that's very distinctive.
It's just impossible.
Really? What does it look like?
Because it's all about how many pen strokes there are.
Does he do it in Japanese?
I don't think so.
No.
It's about the amount of pen strokes.
Ah.
So a forger can only forge whatever they can memorize at a time. And so Tom Brady's is a line here, a line across.
Oh yeah, his is very complicated. I'm looking at it right here.
And it's all one piece, right?
Yeah. Seems crazy.
Yeah. And then I think Ken Griffey Jr. is another one where it's like you just can't perfect it. You're just not going to be able to perfect it.
Right.
The whole thing would be...
So it's really exposing people's laziness with writing their own name.
Yeah.
At the end of the day.
Yeah. And not to mention...
Tom Brady, write your name better. You know?
Yeah. And Frank Gore Jr., FJG, or FGJ, Frank Gore. You remember Frank Gore, the running back for the 49ers in the early 2000s?
Oh, okay.
2005, I think, to whatever. He's like third all-time in rushing, maybe fifth.
Right. Yes.
His son, rookie this year, Topps Chrome fucking rookie card, and the certification, this is signed by him. They showed it to him the other day at his training camp.
Yeah.
And they go, what the hell why'd you sign like this? And he's laughing at it. And he goes, that's not mine. I didn't write that. That's a sticker auto that Topps put on cards that they said was his. And it's literally someone clearly just went FJG.
Whoa.
And he's like, whoever got that, reach out to me. I'll get your real autograph.
So Topps is in on it. They'll just be
They're all in on it, dude. Luka Doncic. I mean, Luka had his mom signing everything his rookie year.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Mama Doncic.
Lulu. Everyone knows about the Lulu auto.
Lulu.
It literally looks like it says Lulu.
She just writes her own name.
She just writes Lulu on everything.
That's funny. Damn.
Yeah. There's so much forgery, so much fraudulent activity. I mean, Bro, to the point that PSA themselves is, they have the vault on eBay where you can buy from PSA directly. Someone bought a like $1,500 Steph Curry, it's called Blank Slate. The white that you would use for the blank slate, right? It's literally just him, and then everything else on the card is white, and it's just blank slate itself. Seems like bro, the white from PSA's on PSA 10, whatever, to a LeBron PSA 10 that was bought at a card show. It's like the fucking. It reminds me of the business cards in what was that movie? What's the movie?
American Psycho.
American Psycho, where it's like, but it's so clearly different. When you look at them side by side, it's like, dude, I could have printed that on my printer at home.
Yeah.
And PSA gave it a 10, and the guy bought it from PSA, and it's fake.
Right.
PSA slapped a fake card.
So nobody should trust this PSA.
Nobody should trust any authenticators.
Right. It's a scam.
It's all a scam.
If you're an authenticator, you're in on a scam, basically. Yeah. Is that what's going on?
Yeah. Whoa. And you should just be buying. If you're into cards, man, just buy a collection from a guy and pick out the cards you want.
Yeah.
I don't have any fake Tom Brady cards.
You don't?
I don't have a single fake Tom Brady.
You know?
I know for sure I don't.
How do you know?
You just know. If you're in cards enough, you just kind of know what's the real
difference.
Yeah, and nobody's gonna fake.
So, did you ever see this guy's like fakes and be like, "I think that's fake"?
No,
right?
No, because I would never be browsing for $1,500 to $10,000.
Oh, right.
I buy from guys on Facebook Marketplace who bought cards and opened them, and they didn't get what they got the card that they wanted.
Yeah.
Or they whatever.
But you've looked at the guy's shit since then, and can you tell?
No.
Right.
In fact, I looked on Facebook and I saw someone selling a Brady jersey that was signed, and I was like, I bet that's one of the guys. I bet that's one from the guy. Well, I couldn't tell. It looks like a Brady auto to me, but I was like,
yeah.
But at this point, I'm like, I'm not buying a Brady auto. The only Brady autos that I would buy would be from 2000. I would buy the Fleer autographics. People are faking it for sure. People are faking it. But I have plenty of those autographics cards that are on Card Auto from that year. And I can look at it with the fucking,
Right.
I can look at that and be like, oh, it's real.
Well, see, this is the reason that I'm not a Green Bay Packers fan. I'm a fan of the city of Green Bay.
Yeah.
And whatever goes on there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because like Aaron Rodgers, I see him do something amazing on TV, and that's just in my brain, but it's only there till I die. And then it's gone. Yeah. Or who knows where it goes. My consciousness may live on somewhere. That would be cool if I could remember stuff from when I was alive. I could remember seeing Aaron Rodgers do some of the great things he's done. Whatever. But, it's like, you can't hold on to shit like that. At the end of the day, that's what it is. Like, when you want a card that Tom Brady actually wrote on, it's like, that's cool, but also, we're all going to die.
Yeah.
So you got to move on at some point. You got to, not put so much value on that.
Let me tell you why you're wrong.
Okay, yeah. What's up?
You've gone to a museum.
Yes, I have.
You've seen, some really crazy shit at a museum, right?
Yeah.
Where you're like, whoa.
Right.
I know that painting.
Yeah. That's my favorite painting.
That's my favorite painting. I know that painting.
Yeah.
That's the original.
Well, yeah, that's true. There is something to that.
So in my mind, trading cards is American culture.
Yeah.
And it's the preservation of American culture.
Yeah, that's true.
It's like baseball cards are so Americana. There's nothing more Americana than a fucking 52 mantle. That's what everybody wants for a reason.
Yeah.
Because that is America, dude. And
the only thing more Americana than that is an 1852 Jackson.
Yeah. Yeah. Or, yeah.
You own.
yeah, yeah, exactly. Yeah, America has trading cards,
Yeah, that's a good point.
and Russia has child porn. So it's that. So in my mind, it's preservation of culture, and
Yes. Right.
and also like when
Yeah.
I buy. I mean, have I showed you the rows of cards that I have that are full of just Aaron Hernandez?
Oh, you've told me about that. Yeah.
That's preservation of our culture, bud.
That's true.
People burned those when he killed people. Oh, fuck that, dude. I bought as many as I could.
I'm holding on to them.
I'm trying, dude. I've numbered Aaron Hernandez rookie cards. I want as many as I can.
Yeah. But that's, you're not getting duped by that or anything.
No.
Because you want to hold on to the present moment so bad. It's more like just the funniness of it.
Yeah, but also the nostalgia of like, holy shit, man, like fucking, that's right. O.J. Simpson was a running back at one point, and not just that, broke the fucking rushing record. Right. I have a card of the year he broke the rushing record.
Nice.
That's cool.
That is cool.
That's the preservation of the culture.
Right, that's true. That's true. The culture is important.
Yeah, and when I buy, Aaron Hernandez cards, I'm buying from some guy, maybe a couple states over, maybe in our state, whatever. Mm-hmm. And it's like, okay, that guy can then go buy the thing that he wants. Yeah. Maybe he wants to fucking buy some CP on the dark web. Cool. Well, I funded it by buying his Aaron Hernandez cards. That's why, yeah.
Yeah, man. How much of all the money you've ever spent? Because you spend money, it goes somewhere, it goes to somebody. How much of it has been spent on that?
Well, I'll tell you this much.
Jesus.
100% of your tax dollars.
Yeah.
All your tax dollars.
Seems like that.
Seems like all your tax. Seems like every dime that you spend in taxes. Anytime you get that sales tax, you're going, so this is just buying CP for some guy. For some guy.
Yeah.
It's just buying CP for some fucking weirdo.
And also when I'm working just at my job, because I am beholden to like tax laws and stuff. That's sometimes hard to swallow. Like,
did you work on a CP call center?
Like, I'll do something and I'll be like, oh, I put in some good work right then. And then it's like, I don't work at a CP call center.
You work for
But I kind of do in a way. It sort of feels like that sometimes because it's like no matter what you do, where's your money going?
Yeah.
And who's using it for those nefarious, It's kind of disheartening sometimes when you think about it.
Nothing you can do about it.
Yeah, that's true. I'm just trying to get by. I'm just a guy.
All we can do is take, at this point, our own money and put it into the equipment necessary to catch the pedophiles doing.
That's true. Now that is a golden opportunity we have to like actually take a stand against pedophiles in the world.
Yeah. And we're gonna.
And all we need is a Rodecaster Pro 2.
There's nothing anybody can do to stop me at this point. I'm this close to fucking.
Yeah. Yeah.
Booking the flights.
Right.
Once we learn from the decoy, it'll all be.
It should be easier to catch pedophiles. If our society was set up better, we wouldn't need to hire somebody.
I don't think it's going to be that difficult. I really think I just need to learn, like, where do you find them on Facebook and Instagram? That's really all that matters.
Right. Well, and you also need, like, the constitution for it, Like you were telling me how you got talking to that one guy and it freaked you out. That's crazy, man. And listen, I wouldn't have even gotten that far, so I applaud your courage.
But
that's crazy.
There is nothing. I saw the screenshots, man. That was probably the darkest thing I've ever. That was the darkest I have ever like witnessed. Where I was like, this is too real. Like, I'm involved in something that's like so beyond.
Yeah.
I mean, it's so
it's like you have a man you've made him comfortable and now he's opening up like his most evil desires to you. Just openly. saying it to you.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Yeah.
Because I think about all my most evil desires. I've never said them out loud to anybody.
Yeah. Nor should you.
Yeah, nor will I ever.
Yeah.
And it's nothing involving children.
Thank
obviously.
God.
It's like, what I different stuff. It's
Yeah.
like, it's all
What I would.
Yeah. But it's
my darkest.
It's crazy.
My darkest carnal desires are just.
Yeah, it's all above board. It's It's everything I'd like to eat. Stuff I want to eat. That's all it is.
Yeah. All my darkest carnal desires are totally legal if the person is dead, all the laws are thrown out of the book.
Yeah, if I find them and I'm not the one who killed them, then it's like who am I hurting?
Yeah.
At the end of the day. That's just a joke though. I'd never do that.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, those guys are, because obviously, I mean, you've seen, I can't stop watching Alex Rosen.
Yeah. You've been on that.
I'm gonna watch him after this.
Yeah.
And
you're becoming an expert in pedophiles.
Sure. Well, I mean, I would say, what's it take to be an expert? And but you only get better through experience.
Yes. But you do have a lot of experience.
Sure. I've talked to many pedophiles. I did stand up for doing stand up for 5 years, 6 years
right.
now.
And
my God.
you met a certain person who we all know his name, but I'm not going to say it.
Yeah.
But you've caught 5 or 6 of them, right?
Oh, I've caught 13 or 14 of them.
Okay, well that's twice as many as I thought. That's a lot.
Yeah.
I mean that's not nothing. So you do have a lot of experience, and you also have a lot of time studying.
Tons of time studying.
Yeah, you're becoming like a real. You're doing your master's thesis right now or something.
Well,
PhD.
Because I've been there, so I know. But it's like it's unbelievable to me that I'm gonna be sitting in a room with a guy or standing on a guy's porch who watches infants, and I just have to be like, oh, I think that's cool. It's unbelievable to me that we're capable of hearing something so heinous and just being frauds, just being a fucking liar and a fraud.
Yeah.
We're
to keep the guy going for the purpose of keeping it going.
Yeah, because for the greater good, I can lie to a fucking pedophile.
Yeah.
And
so that he can expose himself.
And tell him that I think that it's the coolest thing in the world that he jerks off to infants.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's nuts.
You're going to have to do it too.
I will be there doing it.
Yeah.
I'm just going to follow you.
That's crazy.
Whatever you do, I'm going to do.
That's nuts though, to be like.
Oh, yeah. I thought about that. Yeah, for sure. That's crazy, man. Somebody who watches that shit.
And you have to...
Because think about all the porn you've seen that's like, oh, I wish I hadn't have seen that. But it's not anything close to that.
Yeah, you're talking...
What the fuck?
Yeah, you're talking about where, they spit on the girl or whatever.
Yeah, I'm talking about,
full
slapping and choking and shit. And
normal pornography.
or just anything with Marge Simpson. That's all I'm talking about.
And Mo Sislak.
Yes.
Yeah.
But, it's that.
Yeah.
It's that shit.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And you got to listen to a guy
and you just got to look a guy in the eye and be like, oh, that's what you like, huh? Oh.
That's sweet.
Oh.
No. And I don't think you're a bad guy, man. I don't think that, I think when you watched, a guy jerk off on an infant, I think you probably were like, that's not good. That's not good.
Yeah.
That's what you thought.
Right.
And I want to catch those guys.
It's like lying for goodness sake.
Yeah. That's that's...
It's acting, I guess, at the end of the day. It's
which I did when I did season 1. I felt like I was doing a fucking character.
Right.
I literally felt like I it was so I was so removed from the situation that I could have said anything to the guy. And I mean, I was still in the you're so in the moment.
Because you have to put yourself in a place where you're not gonna like physically hurt him.
Yeah, in my mind, I'm like, I don't care what this guy says. I'm gonna act. I'm gonna play the nice guy.
Yeah.
And yeah, I just wish, in hindsight, that I had used that same technique in other parts of my life.
Oh, like what?
Well, just like when someone
During sex.
No, it's like when someone comes at you sideways.
Yeah.
When someone comes at you sideways and
Yeah.
you react, rather than reacting with that gut reaction, like, no, fuck you. Just being like, let me pump the brakes.
Right.
Like, no, man. I think that it's cool you think I'm a fucking Nazi.
Yeah.
Because I said that,
right. Yeah, shit like that where people misunderstand you kind of on purpose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, they don't even misunderstand you on purpose. They're lying. Most of the time, they're just lying to everyone around them and to themselves when they say, whatever shit. Because I've heard a lot of this stuff that people say behind my back, and it's like, yeah, like you're just fucking saying that because you think that it makes you look good to say that about me.
Yes.
Right. It's like, I wish that I had that. I wish that I,
yeah,
played it better sometimes.
Yeah.
Oh, whatever. You live and you learn. You jizz and you learn.
You jizz and you learn.
Yeah.
That's right.
That's life, man. You jizz and you learn.
Yeah. Everybody watching this, just go jizz right now. See how you
but not to anything illegal.
Yeah.
Or we will find you.
Use your imagination for once. Jizz to your own, something you can think of. You can't think of a beautiful woman, you only think of a man with a penis. Jizz to that. Fine.
That's fine.
Go ahead. Yeah. Yeah, people are fucked, man. People are fucked up.
This world is fucked.com.
Right. I think that's why we want like structures of authority and power and everything to like organize society, is because everyone kind of knows, like, it's that thing of where evil is found in the heart of every man or whatever. Like the divide between good and evil is in the heart of every man. Like,
yeah.
You want society to be ordered in a good way because you know that you deep down like have that side of you.
Yeah. Of course. We all have,
And you're scared of it.
Yeah.
Most people are afraid of the fucking evil.
But you should, the whole Jordan Peterson thing, like, you should harness that.
Yeah.
For good.
You got to become a monster.
Yeah.
And
control it.
Yeah.
And, I mean, there's that great.
Jim Dean.
You heard that Michael Malice quote? He says, I just wish everyone could think like I did.
Yeah.
If everyone thought like I do, there would be like almost no crime. Nobody would be robbing. There would be zero robberies and only a little rape.
That's funny. Yeah. You're welcome.
Fuck, man. Well, I'm gonna go burn someone alive. I'm gonna find a person to douse in gasoline.
That's the real move. Don't burn yourself. Find someone who needs to be burned.
Yeah.
Who deserves it.
Yeah.
Burn them.
Yeah.
Don't harm
And
yourself.
if you ever get the opportunity where you're sitting in the room with the prime minister or the president or some person who is like just unbelievable, like cartoonishly evil.
Yeah.
Ask them which cheeseburger they prefer. Don't ask them anything serious.
Yeah.
Ask them what cheeseburger do you like. You like McDonald's? What do you get at McDonald's?
Do you eat the bun or no bun?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, you eat that poison.
You eat cards?
I throw away the bun. I hate you for that.
Yeah, interesting. I don't eat the cards.
No, kill all the children in Gaza, but fucking don't eat the bun. No,
Eating buns? Eating bread still?
You're sick.
You're on bread? My God.
These people are sick. They eat carbohydrates.
Alan Dershowitz and his bread addiction. Jesus.
Yeah. Holy shit, dude. All right.